Now I'll move to a summary of your comments from the November 10th forum. 31 people attended the forum, both longtime members and newcomers. It is so awesome how so many of you gave your time to the caretaking of this congregation by attending the forum. Thank you. We asked for your reflections on these early days of making the space at UCCNB our home. Our focus questions were, what is going well, and where should we focus our energy? Here's what we heard from you. The sense of generosity and welcome from the UCC congregation was highlighted by quite a few of you. We have been made to feel welcome in this space. You appreciate the beauty and spiritual feeling of the sanctuary space, especially compared to the spaces we rented at Fridley Middle School and the Fridley Community Center. One person mentioned they find the crosses challenging because of past trauma. The folks who joined this conversation via Zoom, who also typically attend services via Zoom, were pleased with the Zoom experience. The tech seems reliable, and at least one Zoom attendee really appreciates the backdrop of the blue stained glass windows. The 12:30 service time is mixed, loved by some, working for most, even if not their first preference, and challenging for others. A few people suggested a slightly later start time, such as 1 p.m., might be less of a conflict with lunchtime. And with varying levels of seriousness, people mused about showing the Vikings score during the service. Several of you appreciated and noted the opportunities to connect with the folks from the UCC New Brighton in various ways and see opportunities for more connection in the future. And though this meeting was focused on our use of the UCC-NB space, several people acknowledged our ministerial transition and spoke with gratitude for Reverend Krista's presence with us. Here are a few suggestions and ideas for some of the next things to do. We could improve wayfinding inside the building, helping people know exactly where to go once they enter the doors. Ideas are to add signage or greeters. We also want to get trained in kitchen use and protocols so that we can fully handle our own events and using the kitchen that is here in the building. People suggested that we work on reviving programming for children and youth, and in general want to continue to find ways to collaborate with UCC-NB. I'm adding this one, which is that we are also at a point where we can move our remaining belongings from the places they are stored to our space at UCC-NB, and then figure out what kinds of storage units are needed to make things organized and accessible. So, after hearing this summary, if you have something to add to the conversation, or if you have questions, please don't hesitate to contact me or any other board member. If you don't have our personal contact information, you can always send email to board@mergingwatersuu.org. Thanks for listening, and I hope to see you soon.